sorry for the late start, everybody. On the left, we have the Philadelphia Freedom. On the right, we have Seattle Quidditch Club. And we have a game that has started.
Here's Tim Wynn driving. Tim Wynn passes to the left-hand side. Seattle with recovery here. Pass back up to 27. Beat immediately.
27, Natalie Stotler, their coach.
Pass recovered by number 43, Harris, for Philadelphia. Good stop there. And just for those at home, this is Craig Garrison.
It's Liz Barcelos.
And we're going to be your quad ball commentators. Good to be here with you, Quad Ball Nation.
Yeah. All right. So with the quaffle now for Philadelphia is number...
We have Seattle.
Julia Marks, 43. There she is.
Seattle looks to be in a 2-2 defense. Philadelphia passes behind. Shot is just below the small hoop. Good recovery here by Philadelphia. Dodges to the left. Resets to number 11.
Okay.
Good defensive stop here by Seattle. And Philadelphia is just going to buy their time. Passes to 11. He drives quickly to the right-hand side, driving in. Good push by Seattle. Keeps it on the outside. Good drive here by number 1. Powerful drive by number 3. And a great block by Seattle where they recover the quad ball. Score is still 0-0. And Seattle driving. Is actually just hanging onto the ball, moving left. Looking for a weakness in this Philadelphia defense. Tim with the ball. Number 7 drives. Good drive. Good tackle by number 3. Slings number 7 in the ball. 7 gets up. Shoots just a little over the small hoop. And a good goal from a recovery by the keeper for Seattle.
That's Tim Nguyen, number 7? Excellent.
Tim Wynn. And Philadelphia here looking to have a rebuttal. Their offense is kind of spread up top. And pass to the back inside immediately gets eaten up and beat, and Seattle recovers the ball. All right, Seattle with the ball. Pass to the right-hand side of the pitch. Beater paving away. Keeps passing around the horn. Shot fake. Oh, shot attempt to the top hoop. I like that heat check here from Seattle. Ball just goes below the top hoop, and it could have easily been a 20-0 game, but the score is 10-0 in Seattle's favor. So you're really acquainted with some of these Seattle players.
Yes, no, I think I am the Northwest RIP's biggest fangirl that doesn't live in the Northwest. So yeah, they're coached by Natalie Stotler, formerly of Stanford Quidditch. Also formerly of Stanford Quidditch in the blue scrum cap is David Feltzman. But let's give some roses to number 20, Christopher Chambers, who just scored for Philly. And yeah, they actually had a big turnover from their regionals roster. Regionals was the last tournament for a lot of like a long-time Seattle-based players. Previously, the Rain City Raptors, folks like Drew Sartorius, who has been like an icon in the Northwest for a long time, stepping down to become a father.
Understood.
Priorities, right?
The Northwest has always been a really skilled region, but just has
the geography. To compete, and they do their best to travel, but it eats up money.
And it's good to see a really competitive team here from Seattle. Rain City Raptors previously have made good runs in bracket play, and we might see the same thing from this kind of new reforged Seattle team.
Yeah, this is their second year in existence, and they did make bracket last year. I remember the first game of the day was me and Bogey commentating on them in bracket.
Oh, fantastic. So Philadelphia, I did get a score. It was a shot from Julia Marks over the top hoop. Way outside the keeper zone.
With a big pass to the back.
All right, there's dodgeballs all over the ground. There's one dodgeball situation. Beats out the keeper. A shot, but the hoop dislodges. I don't think the hoop was all the way on. That's unfortunate for the Philadelphia drive there. It was number 11. That's actually...
Alex Blow, sorry. For Freedom.
Alex Blow. Fantastic. And Seattle recovers the ball, and it's still a 10-10 game.
Do y'all need this back or do you want to turn it back on? So,
All right, so we have a quick pass behind the hoops to Seattle, and this is once again number 21, David Rowcroft making a. Oh, I apologize. That's for Seattle. Um, this is Andrew Stevenson with a good shot from behind the hoops. Pass over to left hand side for Philadelphia. Oh, a big pass. Sometimes the quad ball will just kind of leave your hands a little wrong there. He definitely wants that one back. Score is going to be 10-20 Seattle's way. We have a dodgeball interaction. It's going to be a no dodgeball situation here for Seattle as they slowly walk the quad ball up. Hopefully their beaters can recover one of those dodgeballs, and they do. Good beat out here on number 7 on point. And we'll pick up the pace here from Seattle. Philadelphia seems to be in a 2-2 defense here with their dodgeballs or their beaters side to side. A little bit of flexibility there in covering these side passes. 21 driving the ball, looking for a pass or a shot. Passes way to the right-hand side, immediately covered by a dodgeball. Pass to the backhand side of the hoops.
Great recovery from number 38 on Seattle.
He had an open chaser, but just overshot it. We're seeing some errant passing today as the wind picks up.
Yeah.
That might be a factor here. I wouldn't say the wind's at a high velocity, but it's definitely a factor.
Flags are waving. It's a little breezy. You got to take that into account.
Yes, flags are waving. I love that.
Digging Philly's flag on their sidelines. Very nice.
I am a huge fan of teams having flags.
Right?
We need more of those.
And they're the home team. They're trying to defend their turf.
Absolutely. Philadelphia bring the ball up. 35 gets tipped by 21. Good defense there from Seattle.
Right.
Beaters from Seattle are causing havoc. It's a one dodgeball situation.
Trying to find his lane.
I don't know why 12 stops here and shoots a long shot that does not go
should have kept driving.
in. What were they thinking?
I mean, unsure.
Sometimes these defenders are really intimidating.
I've never been that tall, so I don't know how intimidating somebody shorter than me is.
Oh well, I am a 6'4" tree.
Yeah.
And I will tell you some of the most grass I've eaten is by like a 5'6" person.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they just yell timber and
gravity, they bring you down.
Yes. It's pretty painful, both for your pride and also for your body. Stoppage of play here. Wait for the head ref to card somebody. It's walking.
Maybe.
Number 9 gets a card of some type.
Played Pokemon in a hot minute. Not the card game, anyway.
Yeah.
Big fan of Pokemon Violet, though. That was a fun game.
Yes. Video games were great. I was a collector as a kid. Also chock full of Pokemon jokes, too. We have a beater duel here right as the play starts. Seattle fakes. And Philadelphia is going to start with a quad ball.
Marcus Memo with that big pump fake for Seattle.
Yeah.
Say that 5 times fast. I can't.
Pass to the right-hand side.
All right.
This is Josh Cohen. Pass to the left-hand side. Big drive here. Pass to Cohen again. Very patient player,
right
but not patient enough. Yeah. We're seeing a little...
Stevenson, the keeper.
Stevenson, number 21, has been making some big plays here for Seattle.
Good job of stepping into Drew Sartorius' shoes, I gotta say. Big shoes to fill, and he's doing it.
Yeah, when you have these kind of geographically located teams that only have a pool of maybe 30 players, when one drops out, it's a big deal.
Yeah.
So props to Stevenson. Stevenson
was an icon and is probably watching because I know how invested he is, so you're welcome.
And Stevenson has to reset the quad ball, guarded by a 25 for Seattle.
That's Marius Memel, sorry.
Marius Memel. So Memel doing a good job of guarding the quad ball.
Thanks.
Pass to the right-hand side. Stevenson dodges a beat. It's a one dodgeball situation. A handoff here. Number 12 shoots again. This is the second.
Good. I'm not seeing anywhere else, though.
This is the second time they're feeding this guy to shoot. And it's a stoppage of play to check to see if there's a good goal.
Well, I'm feeling a little sprinkle coming on.
Oh. I'm saying ooh because sprinkling and weather changes can really change the strategies in a quad game. Those dodgeballs get slippier to grab,
Right?
more slippery. You can't make long beats. You see quad balls and brooms just dropping out of people's hands. Um, one of my favorite
Shooting
things.
gets harder because it slips out of your hand before you're ready.
Absolutely, there's lots of slipping out of hands. But I love good weather changes in quad ball. I think it tests both teams.
Yeah.
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 You would say, wouldn't it help Seattle as one of the rainiest cities in the U.S.?
Still playing in some pretty awful weather.
All right, we have
I feel like the weather's like out here, but it's not all sunshine all the time.
number 21 from Philadelphia probing the defense. Beaters from Philadelphia are in a grapple here. Philadelphia coming over. They do have dodgeball control. They beat him out. There's the one dodgeball situation. He chooses to pass behind the hoops to Cohen. Cohen, good drive here. Oh, great skill shot. I thought that went in, but that small hoop is knocked off twice. Ball's on the ground. Quavo picked up 43, looking for a pass, a pass over 21. Immediately gets beat.
That's Mendelson. Great job.
Great job indeed. It stopped a very hectic play there. That's twice that medium hoop has fallen off, though. And I think both of those would have been good goals. You hate to see it.
Sturdy most of the past few games. I do think they're just running into it.
Maybe it's just slowly getting knocked off each time. Yeah. Philadelphia in a good defense here.
Grace Romiser trying to wrap up 25 from Seattle. Marius Memel.
80 driving behind the hoops, looking for a shot at him. Great defense here by Philadelphia. 20 just has great lateral movement. Pass 21. Stevenson recovers the ball. Stevenson looking for a drive. There's a no dodgeball situation. He has a pass attempt. This is once again where you might just want to take it yourself.
Yeah.
Great defense there by Philadelphia Freedom. I did hear the coach Sam Ting yelling from the sideline. Maybe that had some effect on the play.
Yeah.
Those non-player coaches is a hotly, underutilized skill set or underutilized.
Hey, right? So,
right.
Luxury.
It's a luxury, and a lot of teams that have won championships the last 5 years have had non-playing coaches. So that luxury might pay off.
But on the flip side, Natalie Stotler's been a non-playing coach for a long time. She used to play for Stanford. Injury took her out. I thought she was done with playing. Seeing her back on the pitch makes me so happy. So seeing a woman head coach, like props to Natalie, not her first time. She was head coach for the San Francisco Argonauts too.
It's one of the great things about quad ball. Having a lot of very powerful women in places of power. We did see an errant pass here from Philadelphia out of bounds. Seattle gets the ball. Tim Wynn, Texas State alumni.
That's why you know
has played in the finals. Passes over. 80 has the ball. Good non-player or off-ball player movement here.
Michael Pacides.
Pass over to 27.
That's Stotler.
Back up to 80. And we do have Marius Memel. They're recovering both dodgeballs.
Ooh,
Dodgeball on the ground. Good pass. Good flick up. Can we get a score here from 80? He's beating the shin, and it's going to be no good.
All right, everybody hit the brakes.
We've stopped to play. There was some craziness happening in the beater play. I couldn't quite catch it all.
Yeah, so
we get some handshakes though between Seattle and Philadelphia.
We love sportsmanship. Over in the back, Mendelson had one dodgeball, and the Philly player was coming to get the other one, and so he beat him out before he could get there. And I guess because I wasn't paying as much attention to the dodgeball situation on the left, he did not have his fist up. So
foul on the play. Tim Wynn gets a freebie. Nice. There was no dodgeballs in front of him, and he had plenty of real estate to move into and get a bucket here.
So that's 40-10 now.
Yeah, we're seeing pretty even gameplay wise. I think Seattle is just capitalizing on some of those plays a little bit more.
Too.
I think Seattle is a little bit more of the physical team here too.
Yes, I would agree.
And bringing the ball up for Philadelphia is number 14. Good beat here by number 8. 44 goes around the hoops. This is Cooper. Cooper drives. He's kind of field general, telling people who to set picks and beat for him, but it's a turnover. Seattle driving down quickly. We have Tim Wynn available. Tim setting to pick. Oh, he's available for a pass. Good patient offense here. Passes over to 80.
CD is Michael. CDs?
Seattle's going to set up and wait for a beater interaction. This is a good, favorable interaction here.
Yes.
Tim driving, looking for a pass. Good pass behind the hoops. 27 is going to recover it before it goes out of bounds. Yes, they do.
Yeah, that's Natalie.
Good pass over to 80. Good beat by Philadelphia. 24 is beat. Very hectic play here.
Yeah, a lot happening.
And it seems to be a quad ball turnover over to Philadelphia. There's a beat here at 38. Some good interaction. It leaves a one dodgeball situation with Seattle with dodgeball control.
Yeah, that's Michael Saltzman, and he's got an arm like a cannon. So if you're not close to him, he can get you.
Don't be afraid to call out boom when Michael makes a good
David,
beat.
I don't know why I said Michael.
David.
David Saltzman.
Can't wait for David's cannon as Philadelphia is creeping up. We have 24 on the right side of the screen, possibly for a pass option. It's a shot attempt, and it's no good. Number 27 from Seattle recovers the ball. Ball's now.
Fight for a dodgeball over by the hoops, but 38 from Seattle does work.
This might be one of the most exciting beater interaction games I've seen. There's really feisty on both sides.
Yes.
Control has been mostly in Seattle's hands, but Philadelphia's trying to get it back. Big pass to 80. He's slowly covered by 24. Pass back up to 33. There's a no dodgeball situation. Great driving. Great shoots. It almost goes in. Yeah. Good recovery by Seattle. Still no bludgers. Oh, ball's on the floor. 80 recovers. Katie scored. He's smothered. Seattle puts it in. There were no dodgeballs in that play for so long. And Seattle once again with dodgeball control. Good effort from Philadelphia though. Like they're playing good defense.
Yeah, I think they're also calling a timeout, as they should.
And we do have a timeout here. We'll get back to gameplay, Quadball Nation, in just one moment. We'll see you in a few. Thank you. Welcome back, Quadball Nation. This is Craig Garrison and Elizabeth Barcelos. We're having a treat of a game.
Yeah, no, this is super fun. Like we were just talking before the break about how good the beating is. Like that's what feeds my quadball soul.
Yeah.
Dodgeballs flying, strategery happening.
Absolutely. As the game has advanced over time, beaters become super, super important parts of the game.
They always have been.
Yes, maybe only recognized by a few, such as Liz. But we do have a very big importance on clearing holes for our quadball drivers. Aggressive play here by Seattle. I love it.
And there you go.
A good beat in the point defender and the beater, and it causes these errant passes. But Philadelphia almost recovers. There's a beater interaction here for the quadball.
Nice.
I don't know if I would have done that in Philadelphia. We have a drive by Stevenson. No dodgeball interact or no dodgeball play. Pass. Ray Carver's shot just right the hoop. This is some wacky play. These two teams want to fight each other in a very wholesome way.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, quick pass up to Cohen. Cohen passes over to number 3. 3 back to 11. 11 right in the middle of the pitch. Possible shot opportunity. He does take it. The shot gets picked up by Cohen. He's beat immediately. It's out of bounds. Philadelphia seems like a shooting team, but Seattle's guarding the hoops pretty effectively. So, Liz, we were also talking about Seattle teams and just how, they don't get a lot of credit. And
Northwest, may it rest in peace. Because it was so geographically isolated, it was very easy to write them off. But, I feel like Seattle teams have always played to their ceiling. They do not disappoint, and I feel like they overperform if you're not paying attention. But as someone who watches them all year, they perform about as well as I expect them to.
Yeah, it's just a silent region that the rest of Quadball Nation maybe needs to pay more attention to. Pass over here to 11 for Philadelphia. I just wanted to give compliments for the stop there by Philadelphia as well. Pass by Cohen. He was kind of forced to make a quick pass. 11 picks it up. But this dodgeball control is playing really big for Seattle. 3 has a shot.
Ooh.
Once again, the third time this game, but it actually gets counted for this game.
Yeah,
I'm going to say, I'm going to counter to you. That hoop is not sticking.
Yeah,
nobody ran into that one.
Ran into it?
All right, Wilson did run into. And Seattle once again brings the ball up pretty quickly. Looking for a play here from mid pitch. Stevenson, kind of the ball general here. Pass attempt, good pass attempt.
And Ray finally gets on the board. They have been trying.
Let's go. That was a great
60-20 now. Seattle over the home team, raining on their parade.
Yes, it is 60-20, and it's really fitting. We have a storm cloud over to the left-hand side. It's a big storm, thunderstorm coming in.
Nope,
Three drives, good shot fake. He shoots it right into Stevenson.
Big stop.
And the keeper knocking it out means that he gets the ball back because he's the keeper. No, on a shot attempt, I believe the keeper gets the ball.
I believe so too. But
Stevenson with great defense here just blocks the ball back out. He says, you got to try harder.
Peter's on now too.
Pass over to 11. Good defense by Seattle. A big reset.
Nice catch. I think that is Kuzinski.
Back to Kaczynski up top. Here over to Blau. Number 11, Blau like an owl. Back up to Kaczynski. Good shot. I love this drive. Good shot. Kaczynski, he's been winning that all game. And finally, his beaters were able to make a hole big enough to where you can drive in and shoot right outside the keeper zone. Just a reminder, folks, we are here in Conshohocken, Philadelphia, or Conshohocken, Pennsylvania, right outside of Philadelphia. And Philadelphia Freedom is the home team here. So we have a lot of Philadelphia fans over here in the crowd.
What's it like playing at nationals in the state where you actually live, Craig? I can't relate.
Well, being here in Pennsylvania is quite nice. I love the citizens here, and yes, Liz is referencing all the times that it's been in Texas.
I do love a Texas Nationals though. Like
Philadelphia
Austin's a fun city. Anyway.
Yeah, Philadelphia with a great stop. Pass over to Cohen. Cohen shot fake, gets not beat, and he puts the ball in.
Very nice little dunk.
Philadelphia here on a 2 or 3 score run.
Yeah, that timeout, whatever they discussed, worth discussing.
Once again, these luxury coaches that you're able to have. They're able to sit on the sideline and you can make good substitutions. You can also just see trends in the game that as a player, you're too busy just focusing on playing.
Exactly.
All right, ball is reset. We were at 60-40 Seattle way. Let's see if Seattle can rebuttal. Pass over to the right-hand side. Good drive here. Oh. This is
recovered by Amber Teason, but she's brought down by Philly.
Number 12 for Seattle. I have a bone to pick with Max.
Why?
Max, this is the 3rd shot in a row. You've missed it. A little. Well, so the first 2 can be deemed a heat check.
Yes.
What I would advise is maybe 2 or 3 more steps in. I see the cannon though. Max obviously he must make a lot of these shots because he's shooting a lot. Pass over to Philadelphia at 20. Let's see if number 8, the beater, can create a hole.
Christopher Chambers.
Pass over 21. 21 getting tackled. Nope, he's out of it. 21 looking for a pass. Shot. Philadelphia. Well, I take back what I said about Max because Philadelphia just made another shot similar to that.
Chipping away at that Seattle lead.
Can't tell if the quad ball went over the hoop, but we have a
Seattle timeout. Good. Smart. Oh, that wasn't a timeout. That was 20 minutes. Wow, this game flew by.
Yeah, so we are now at the 20-minute mark, and set score will be 60 plus Seattle's, so that'll make it 120.
Yeah.
It's going to be our set score. For those at home that are unfamiliar with quad ball, set score means that if you reach that 120 mark, you win the game.
Yeah.
The fun, cool thing about quad ball is you have a flag runner who, if you pull this tail right in front of you on the camera, it's worth 35 points. The flag runner is able to push and shove the seekers, and there's 1 seeker for each team that are released right now.
Ooh, this is going to be a fight. Kelly is a great flag runner.
So if you didn't notice, right before the flag runners released, Philadelphia Freedom got bludger control. Yeah. Or sorry, got quad ball. Oh my gosh, dodgeball control back. and we have a stoppage to play. Sorry for mincing words. We had a rule book change where some of the balls were renamed.
We're adjusting.
Yeah. So I would say it's very favorable for Philadelphia to have
Dodgeball control. Absolutely.
The reason why for people at home is that they're able to guard this flag runner. And what that means is they really just sit around this flag runner and make sure that the opposing seeker can't get anywhere near it. If you can't get near it, you can't grab it.
And that's 25 points for your team.
Yep. Waiting for the ref to begin play. And we have the quad ball in Seattle's hands, driving around to the top of the horn.
Off room, the Seattle seeker.
Pass to the left-hand side.
Amber teasing with it for Seattle. Passes it back to Natalie Stotler.
Philadelphia in a comfortable position here. Tim Wynn with the ball. He's my driving hero. If we get a little bit of a hole, he'll definitely take it, and he thrives in these big game situations. Good pass over here to 74. 74 recovers the ball that's on the ground. I can't see from the ref. Seattle recovers. Good shot attempt.
74 is Fiona Rudell.
And Tim Wynn recovers. Good savvy beater player there, using the dodgeball to stop the quad ball. Tim looking for a drive. There's nobody to stop him. Can he get in? He puts it in. Classic Tim move there.
I'm not seeing the Philly seeker anywhere. They keep getting beat out.
Yeah, this dodgeball control, Philadelphia wants to score buckets. Here's a quick break here from number 20. A good shot attempt and a good tackle.
That's Christopher Chambers.
Chambers just had a really great heads-up play there.
Yeah.
Crazy chaos. Philadelphia had the tail in his hands.
Gotta keep control. Lock it down.
You have to have complete control, at least for a second, of this flag in order to get those 35 points. Here it is, Stevenson.
Yeah, Seattle would just lock down control on dodgeballs now. And this pairing of David Saltzman and Minnesota Joe. Joe, I forgot your last name. Sorry, bud. This is their top beater pairing for sure.
So classic strategy here is you're going to walk the quad ball up while your seeker gets unlimited attempts.
Yes.
Because if you notice, dodgeball controls in Seattle's hands, and they built a wall.
Yes.
All right, Tim Wynn gets the ball. He's going to reset. Possibly take a little bit more time off the clock so that Stevenson can get a chance to grab. Tim Wynn probing. There's only one dodgeball in his way. Oh, we're looking for a scoring attempt. Tim's driving. He gets, big wrap up, breaks free, shot. It goes in.
Oh, wow. And that's with Philly's one dodgeball over by the hoops.
I'm so proud of Texas talent being in Seattle, getting back-to-back buckets. Shout out to Bobcat Nation and Quadball Nation. And Tim Wynn, he subs off after two much-needed goals here.
All right, we finally have the seeker beat, and the Philly seeker's going to try and find a hole, but good luck.
Good.
Great heads-up play by the beater, but he's beat. That is number 17 on Philly, Steven Jaworski.
And good score here by 44 on Philadelphia. What happened was Seattle was so focused on guarding the flag runner that he kind of walked in.
Defense? What defense?
All right, the score is pretty close here. We have 80-60. Once again, our set score is going to be 120. Pass over the right-hand side, 27 driving in. Beaters for Seattle are causing havoc.
Yeah, Natalie Stotler.
Good pick here from 37. She's driving. She's dodging. Good pass over here.
It off to a beater. She saw a dark blue jersey, but
Quadball recovered. There's a beater right behind him. He doesn't see it. Oh, beat right on the shot attempt. Max wants that one back.
Yes.
All right, what do we have here? It's a no dodgeball situation. 44 who just walked in. He's going to walk in again. Oh, he has a dodgeball block.
That's Kitty Powers.
Cooper from Philadelphia saw Tim score tuner, and he says, I can do that. Hey, we get into slight drizzle here. Wind's picking up.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
With dodgeball controlled by Seattle. Good beater interactions here. Long pass. Is that a shot?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Max says that goal was good. It went in. Okay, this is the man that's missed 3 previously. He shot for the longest distance I've seen today. Refs might be fact-checking the accuracy of this shot. And Max, if you're listening after you've just played, I do apologize for harping on your shots, but I believe this went in. We have Cooper with the ball for Philadelphia, just waiting for the starting gun. Ref reminding the players that set score is 120 just to add a level of pressure. Score right now is 90-70 for Seattle. A flag runner grab would be really big right now.
But Kelly is a great flag runner and is not going to go down easy.
Seattle's with their set defense. There's some substitutions here by Philadelphia. It looks like their starting lineup's back in the game.
Ooh.
Oh, and there was a errant pass. The ball goes out. It's going to be a turnover for Seattle. Seattle recovers the ball. They're driving. Their beaters are paving the way. Pass up top. Max wants it. Pass behind the hoops.
Natalie Stotler's going to recover it for them.
Oh, good juke. Good juke here.
It's not Philly.
But we want to stoppage of play here. Philadelphia just made this a really exciting game, possibly going up by 15 points. Refs are going to confer to make sure that the grab was good. You can usually read the flag runner's face, so no.
Okay.
He seems pretty calm. He's nodding.
She.
Catch is good. Philadelphia's back in the game. The fans are going wild here on the sidelines.
It got even more interesting.
I'm not rooting for either team, but I do like to see the home crowd go wild. Right now, it's 115 to 90. Set score is 120.
Oh, so it is golden goal for Philly.
I apologize. 105.
Okay.
It's going to be 2 goals to win for Philadelphia.
Okay.
It'll be 3 for Seattle. I'm biting my nails.
Yeah, no, this is great. I love it. I love quad ball.
Seattle with the ball, pass to Max. Max going to shoot. This goes in.
All right.
Yeah, he's getting on fire. All right, ball's going back to Philadelphia. Better set up defense, Seattle.
Yeah. Oh, they're doing some subs, but
Philadelphia
they
has dodgeball control. They're walking up slowly. You're going to wait for their other beater to come in, pass to the left-hand side for Philadelphia. This is looking like a kind of a spread offense trapezoid.
Yeah.
20 Chambers sneaking in. Is he going to be setting a pick here? No, he just goes by the hoop. And so now a 1 up top with 3 behind. Dodgeballs are going everywhere. Philadelphia trying to pave a way. Pass back up top at 43.
That's Julia Marks.
This seems like a set play. Max with a big block. I think Seattle thinks that they got the claw ball back. They're not playing on this quad ball. 43 past the left-hand side.
Saltzman with
3 with a block. That was a massively long beat. Doesn't go in. And the shot attempt by 3 does not go in. It looked really good. It was a good shot attempt.
Yeah.
Seattle with an epic defense there. Max with a great block. Max checking to the sidelines, see if anybody wants a sub. He says, I think I got this game in the bag. It is 100 to 105. Philadelphia fans are on the edge of their seats.
Seattle fans too, dude.
Seattle fans are also on the edge of their seats back at home watching the live stream. Shot goes over the top hoop.
Yeah, that was nerves.
Yeah, Max had just shot 2 in a row, scored, and he just missed that one. I think the way he was shooting, I think it was a good shot attempt.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Philadelphia with the ball. Looking to put away this game. You can feel the tension.
Sure it's not the humidity?
I can feel the humidity.
All right, that's Julia Marks bringing it up for Philly. Nice and slow.
Julia bringing it up. Similar offensive set, except for we do have number 11 on the left-hand side. Is this going to be a quick beat and then a drive? Seattle does have dodgeball control. Good beat. Oh, there's dodgeballs on the ground. Shot attempt. Oh, no. 11's beat. Really quick. Tim wants the ball. I know Tim does. Oh, here, 80 Jordan drive from 80. And we have a 110 game, 110 to 105. Michael, props on that drive. He had to leap up into the air to grab the ball. And Philadelphia says we have to score here. If Seattle recovers after a defensive stop, it's next game goal or next game good for the victory for them.
We'll see.
Yeah, Philadelphia.
It's good. I love it. Here for it.
Philadelphia setting it up. Pass to the left-hand side for 11. 11, quick shot, blocked. 3, good recovery there. If he can stop it before the keeper zone, he's not able to stop it yet. I believe that should be a quad ball turnover.
I think it was a Seattle player that last touched the ball before it started rolling. I think. I could be wrong. The ref is calling it as a
Philadelphia with the ball. Philadelphia bringing the ball up.
We got some flaps happening. I'm here for it.
Got a stalemate here. Offensive players are moving into their positions. Number 11 looking for a shot attempt. Tim Wynn with a diving catch. Tim says this victory is mine. He has one dodgeball to his right. I'm not sure if he sees it. Oh, good.
Clearly.
Good dodgeball block. It knocks the quad ball out of his hand. It's very unfortunate.
That's one way to stop somebody from scoring, not the ball hitting their hands.
You can't score with air.
It's true.
All right, Philadelphia once again looking for a bucket. We've seen back-to-back, I think, 3 possessions from both teams.
The pitch, I guess.
They're laying it all off the pitch, indeed. Philadelphia now here looking to get dodgeball control. Seattle's had it for those 3 possessions. Yeah. Oh, good tackle here. Not effective. Ball goes backside. Number 11. Pass all the way over. Is this going to be out of bounds?
Yeah, it is. So it's going to be a Seattle ball.
Quad ball runs right in front of me. All right, Ray bringing the ball in. Number 33, Ray, bringing the ball up. Center of the pitch. Passes it off to 27.
That's my stop.
Drive to the right. Scottler looking. Nothing available yet. Nothing available. Beater makes an interaction. It's on the ground. Shot attempt no good. Stevenson running. Quad ball's out of bounds. Another effective stop.
Ready for this game to end.
Oh, there's some wacky dodgeball play happening on the right-hand side. Cameraman caught it. Maybe there was a little drizzle on that ball, but it just slipped out of Philadelphia's hands. They almost had dodgeball control. Seattle setting up their defense here. Philadelphia going to the right-hand side. Cohen calls for the ball. 17 beating out. Another beat out here. Here's a drive attempt from Cohen. Pass all the way to the right-hand side. Beautiful pass. 36 catches it. It is a next goal win situation. Quadball Nation. This is fantastic. Stevenson driving up. I think he wants it. It's a goal.
But is it good?
Boom, boom play.
Thinking that maybe Stevenson was beat before the pass?
No, ref says no. Ref says no. Philadelphia players are upset. They think he was beat before.
It was so close that I don't know one way or another. I'm just thinking that's what it could have been. But wow, that is at least 2 wins for Seattle today. They beat the Lost Boys earlier today. I'm not sure what the outcome was of their Warriors game because I believe they played the Warriors earlier. But it looks like we're going to see Seattle tomorrow. Philly, not quite as sure about their schedule.
This brings Philadelphia to a 0-3 record.
Oh.
So unfortunately for the home team, probably will not be making bracket play tomorrow.
But what a great game. Oh my God.
Absolutely a great game. I want to say you got to put some respect on Seattle's name. This is many years in a row where Seattle is just, not seen as the team that needs to be respected. And yet they come in and win a very close game. A lot of integrity, a lot of honor there. We saw both teams actually helping each other off of the field, giving pats to the back.
So much sportsmanship.
So, both sides of the country are building friendship.
That's what I love to see. Craig, it was a pleasure.
Liz, it was absolute pleasure. And Quadball Nation, thank you for watching. I will see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.